Welcome to our video on reconciling. Both credit cards and checkbooks can be reconciled in IconCMO. Reconciling is done to match the balances in IconCMO with the balance of your banking or credit card accounts, as well as posting any bank interest and service charges that may appear on your statements. You can access the reconciliation screens from two places. Under Banking, both reconcile options are listed. When clicking on one, you will need to make sure you select the appropriate account from the drop-down in the top left. You can also access the Reconcile screen under Enter Transactions. Each bank account and credit card will be listed. You will have a Reconcile option for each account on the right. Clicking on Reconcile here will open the same reconciliation window with the appropriate account already selected. When you select an account, if you've created any reconciliation statements, all statements for that account will appear in the bottom of the window. To create a new statement, fill out the fields at the top of this window using your bank or credit card statement to obtain that information. For bank reconciliations, you will need the date, beginning balance, interest or service charges, the total of all deposits and other credits, and the total of all checks and other debits. For credit card reconciliations, you will need the date, previous balance, finance charges, the total of all payments and other debits, and the total of all purchases and other credits. There are drop-down lists below the initial line of information, which identify the accounts to which the interest or service charges will be applied. If you have already posted a journal entry for interest or service charges, leave those as 0 in these fields. Some bank statements include interest in the deposit section. If you have not already posted a journal entry for the interest and you are adding it to the top form of this reconciliation statement, this amount must be subtracted from the deposit total. Likewise, some bank statements include the service charges in the debit section. If you have not already posted a journal entry for the service charges and you're adding it to the top of this reconciliation statement, these amounts must be subtracted from the checks and other debits column. The ending balance for both bank and credit card statements is calculated based on the information input and should be the same as the ending value on your bank or credit card statement. The ending balance of one statement should be the beginning balance of the following statement. Press the Save button to add the new statement into the list of statements in the window below. The statement date cannot be changed, so it's important to enter the correct date. If the date is wrong, the statement must be deleted and added again with that correct date. To open the Reconcile window for a specific statement, select the statement from the bottom of the window and click on the Reconcile button in the top right. The window that opens will have deposits and other increases on the left and checks and payments on the right. Or, for credit cards, payments and other debits on the left and purchases and other credits on the right. All transactions created in IconCMO that have not been previously reconciled in another statement will be listed. To reconcile, match the deposits and charges in your bank account or your credit card account, whichever you are reconciling, with those on this reconcile statement in IconCMO. To mark an entry as reconciled, click on the dollar amount listed in blue. This will place an X next to it. As transactions are marked or unmarked, the grayed out fields under the deposits, checks, and balance fields are updated to show the difference between the transactions marked and the bank balance. You may notice that some transactions are automatically marked when creating the statements. Any $0 transaction, such as a voided entry or a fund transfer within the same bank account, are automatically marked. Also, if you utilize our bank importing feature, you can match transactions in IconCMO to your bank transactions from the import. This matching process automatically marks your transactions in the Reconcile statement. Click Save Work at the bottom of the window to close the statement and save all the changes you have made to marking and unmarking transactions. If the browser is closed without saving, your work will be lost. Click Post Statement if you are done reconciling and your balance remaining is 0. You will not be able to post if the balance remaining is not 0. This will record any interest and service charges to the fund selected. You will notice a yes in the Statement Reconciled column if the statement was posted. If changes to the statement are needed after posting, then there are two ways to change it once it is posted. First, you can delete the whole statement and start over. Or you can click Unpost, which will unpost the statement and any bank fees or interest that was recorded. These fees or interest will be posted again when the statement is reposted after you've made your changes. Only one person should be reconciling statements at any time. On the window displaying the list of statements, there is a column titled In Use By. When this field contains an entry, only that user can work with the statement. This field can be cleared by the user pressing the Save Work button on the Reconcile form, or close the Reconcile statement. To print out a report of all transactions that are marked off on the statement, select the appropriate statement and click Print. There is an option to include unreconciled transactions on your printout. Check the box and click the Print option. This will include all currently unreconciled transactions in a separate section on your report. Thanks for watching.